It's not. It's not over, chat. It's not over till the fat lady sings. I can't hear anything, chat. Can you? I can't hear anything. Come on. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Welcome back to another stream here on the PokerStaples channel. Thanks so much for joining me on this beautiful Sunday. Oh, baby, we got a big day, chat. We've got a big day, dude. We're playing some big tournaments today, chat. We are playing big tournaments today. We've got some $1,500 buy-ins, WSOPs. We've got the $1,050 grand. We've got the Sunday 500. We've got the 300. We've got the 215 deep stack. We've got tourneys on tourneys on tourneys. It's going to be dope. I can't wait. Hope you're all excited about playing as well. Just game time, baby. Let's make it happen, okay? Raise 3 bets. Woo! The 4 bets going in. Kings and queens for a 125 bounty and a lot of chips. Come on, let's go. So, overbet on the turn. We have a gut shot. We also have an 8 of hearts here. I think we call with 8s with our straight draw to go along with our pair. Of course, we only beat bluffs, right? They can be overbetting with like ace king here, with ace queen. They're going to have some bluffs as well. Primarily, probably heart draws. But it goes check, check, and we win. It's great. Let's go, aces. Come on, man. Hocus focus, 3 bets. So I'm going to 4 bet. I'm just trying to think about whether I want to slow play here ever. My image is very aggressive on this table, is the first thing. As we get our second bounty, we're up to 250 in bounties now. It looks very strong to 4 bet twice now on this table. I don't know how that's going to play into how people react, but it's a strong move for sure, you know. The problem there is we're 50 blinds deep. Like, the ability to get all the money post-flop starts to really diminish. I think we just want a 4 bet there. Just straight up 4 bet. Betting queen jack. Take it. Here we call the 3 bet. Go to a flop of 10-6-3. Just raise call here, I think. There's a chance I should just flat here always. That might be right. But if we're ever going to have a raise, it's going to be flush draws. Paired with, you know, like ace 10, sets of 6s and 3s. Although those more want to just flat, I think. And all in on the turn. Pick up a gutter. We still have the flush draw. Gonna get called a decent amount. Whenever we get a fold from like ace jack, though, it's the dream. It's amazing, right? And we have a ton of equity when called. So fold ace jack or call us with jacks and we hit a king or a queen or a jack or a club or something, you know. Be good. 1.8 million. Chipping up still, chat. This will put us in second place. King 7 suited in the big blind against Wesett Well. 100% interested in playing. 8-8-3 in the flop with 1 heart. Good spot to mess around here and continue. So it's good, but we do have to think as well. Wesett Well has 9s and 10s and jacks and queens and kings and aces, right? We see a 4 on the turn. When we keep betting here, we want it to be quite small. And I think King 7 suited is a decent hand to do it with. On the river, do we continue? No, I don't think so. I think we give up on the dream here. The sort of hands that can do this, I would say, is mostly king high backdoor flush draw. So suited king 7, king 6, king 5, king 4 of hearts and spades and diamonds are the hands that'll consider check raising some in this spot. Raise call, squeeze. There's a lot of money in the pot here. A 187 bounty and a lot of chips. Good luck. Ooh. We should not be all in here, but we are. All right. We lose 940. It's too bad. I think probably mostly small bet here with it being a rainbow board. But we have a great hand with ace 3 of hearts. Turns at 10 of hearts. Much better card for bedtime guy than us. That said, we have one of the rare hands that might want to consider betting that we can fold out better aces and we pick up a nut flush draw. But they lead, makes it really simple for us. Not that it's a mistake, just that like our decision is simple with ace 3. And now we have missed. So we beat bluffs, right? We beat queen 9 and king 9 and king queen. That's about it, really. They go for the shove, very easy folds, moving on. Raise, shove, call with the 187 bounty. Makes it a call with this money. I think the shove range is going to be super wide with this all in. So we gamble. Good luck, chat. Ace, queen, queen 9. But this is the important one against ace, queen. Oh, hold it. Come on, chat. Let's go. We win it the fun way. Back up to $1 million. We get a 187 bounty. Jack 9 on the button. Worth an open in the 500. Raise it up. And we get shoved on for 40 blinds. Far too much for me, chat. I'm out of here. Raise, call, squeeze with the bounty for 11 blinds. Reshove, I think. We're going to reshove here with sevens. They both fold. Amazing. Okay. The cheers has been sent. Is that a good or a bad thing? It's a good thing. Flipping for a bounty and a bunch of chips. Oh, we got to fade the world. Oh, we got to fade the world. No, we can't do it. The sixes we're going to call in position. Oh, what a flop for the 6-6, dude. This is good, especially with BR Broker in the pot. Hopefully BR Broker just has ace. They won't have ace queen. Maybe queen jack, you know? Ace queen and king queen are going to be all in often. But maybe they have queen jack. Or queen 10, or like that, you know? Bet, call, call. Turns a 7 of diamonds. Bet again. I think we have to go all in. It's just like calling just doesn't do anything. Doesn't make any sense to just call. We will be left with like 1/3 of pot on the river. Of course, we want to keep this player involved, but we need to go all in. 1.36 million. Quick shove, but we are back. Here we go. No! 4. Yes! Yes, hold, yes, yes. Whoo! Chat, I think we're Salmon Felt in the Sunday 500, baby. Come on, chat. 3s. Crazy days. Andreas, Liso, he. Hello, what's up? Welcome, Andrea. Ace Jack 9 on the flop. Go for a big bet, Jack of the turn, disastrous turn. We can't bet now, and we check. Ace Jack here, Ralajan raises, we shove. Covering for the bounty, I'm cool with that. And we 3-bet King 6 suited. Ace Jack works out, King 6 suited works out, great, double victory. Queen 7-5, gonna bet 2/3 of the time. Check the rest, we'll check this time. 10 on the turn. I like bluffing now, like starting to bluff our hand. Take it down, good. King, queen, bet call, we raise. I think. I thought we were gonna raise, but actually with king high flush draw specifically, we might wanna call. We don't wanna call much here, it's mostly raise. I'm gonna raise and not fold, but it seems close upon analysis. Like a lot of the time we just win here. Sometimes we get in against ace high flush draw, which really sucks. Sometimes they have a jack, which is not ideal. But a lot of the time we just win. I don't know. I'm not sure. Calling. And check it. On the 8-7-5 with bottom pair, but ace kicker. It's all right. Large bet. We're still going to do some. I think this is close. We do fold some 5s here, like definitely Jack 5 suited and stuff. I think I'm going to fold here as well, though. Raise all in for 15 blinds. Fold, I think. Nothing quite worth it there with a7. We're going to be beat often, very rarely ahead, I think. And the bounty isn't super important. The min bounty, with now a starting stack being 25 blinds. Raise, min re-raise here. Okay, I call, man. The only thing that really sucks about this is when they shove. It's a disaster, but against this re-raise, because we're suited to the nut, we're totally okay. Fold ace jack. We're going to raise this one over the limp. Bet queen 5. Continue. We can consider checking some ace highs here for sure. Some 6x, some like 9-10 with backdoor flush draw kind of things. With queen 5, I think we really benefit from getting people to fold. Get a call, queen of the turn, check, check. See a river, ace. Hopefully it goes check, check, and they have an 8 and not a king, you know? They could turn a 6 into a bluff here. They could turn miss spades into a bluff, but I think our hand is kind of weak. We lose to king 10. Wow. Wow. I think it's a 4-bet. I think with these 2 million stacks, people will be quite aggressive. So I expect this is a 4-bet here. Yeah. Good luck, chat. It's close. We're doing really well against ace 3 for 1.9 million. Good start. Ooh, got to dodge. Come on, let's go. Yes. We open the queens. Get a bunch of calls. Going to bet 4 ways. What kind of art for 1.4 milli? I actually found a piece the other day I really wanted, but it's $15,000 or $20,000. But it's one of my absolute favorites that I've ever seen. I think it's fantastic. And I don't even want to talk about it because then some person watching the stream could buy it and I don't want them to. Goes check, check. 3 of spades of the river. I think check decide here. Come on. 3-bet ace king. Ready to 3-bet call, but if we get a flat, then we'll shove. Raise 3-bet, 4-bet. Run it. No diamonds. Enough. Oh no. Oh no. I hope you don't fall. In the satellite, we're all in with 7s. It's a satellite, but 1 in 5 gets a seat here, so we're a long way away as one of the shorter stacks. We got to still stay aggressive here. And it looks like the journey is over unless it's a 7. Oh, it's a 7. Let's go. The journey's just beginning, chat. 670K. Queen Jack on ace 9-9. So I think in theory, you can check like a small percentage of your range, like 15% of your range or something, and you bet the rest. In practice, I'm just going to bet 100% here for small. It creates problems with specifically Queen Jack sometimes and like King 10 sometimes and stuff like that. But I think it's going to play out okay. Here we go. Run it, chat. Run it. That's really sad. Let's call against Tom Poker NL. We have the right price. We're not close enough to the money bubble to where we want to fold, but we just flop top and bottom pair, which is absolutely stunning. It's fantastic, chat. Stunning. We're all in. Hold it. Oh, wow. We're going to fold. Okay. We got sub hype. Oh, we already got Alex Burt. Jamie One Staples, 1 fan. Thanks for the bits again, my friend. And thanks again, Alex Burt. You guys are great. Thanks so much. So I think we see bet with our range here on ace 8 deuce. Maybe we check a little bit, but mostly bet. And now we have to decide, do we bluff the river or not? We'll be trying to bluff an 8 and a king. I think we check though. I don't think there's quite enough hands. We have the same hands. Pretty interesting. Yuri 3 bets. I think all in with 10s here for 24 blinds is right. Yeah, I think it's good enough. It, however, is not good enough. Oh! 2 times I've sucked out with under pairs in this tournament. Twice, chat. If we got a seat, we got to think back to that. And remember, hey, Jamie, you sucked out a 1 in 5 followed by a 1 in 5. That's a 1 in 25, right? 1 in 25 chance that you do that. Very fortunate for me. We're all in with ace 3 of diamonds. I would like to use my luck in the 1500 bracelet event, though, with 1.4 million for the win. I would like to use my luck there. Ace 3 is deuce. Oh, so lucky again, chat. We chop so often there. We need a 3 for the non-chop. We get the bounty, $75. Wow, we have to fold for 40 blinds. Because I don't think people shove as wide as they can for 40 blinds there, so we'll just fold. I mean, I would never raise if I have to raise fold, but I just don't think they have enough worse hands. I think they have like ace jack and ace 10. I don't think they shove like queen jack. They just call. You know, I think people also probably just call 4s there most of the time. This is not a high stakes tournament relative to the rest. So yeah. Here we go. They have us covered, but pretty big pot. No heart. No heart. Oh! Hey, why that, huh? 1.6 million. Sunday 500. We are the shortest stack, or the second shortest stack. Gabby Plums is shorter. We do have 625 in bounty, so we're already up money in the tournament. But we're 6 off the money, and we need to win. So this is going to be an all-in moment in a second. Last, we had the 320, 5x starting stack, $75 in bounties. We final tabled it last week, hopefully again this week. I think it's a reshove. This 265 bounty added, I think, is worthwhile. Even with the money bubble coming up, the min cash is going to be 550. Yeah, it's 625, so I think it's worth the gamble. Good luck. Huge pot here. What does the kiss mean? Dodge. It's over. Oh, it's not! It's not over, chat! It's not over till the fat lady sings! I can't hear anything, chat. Can you? I can't hear anything. Come on! Yes! I think it's close between a shove and a 3-bet call. I think in a satellite structure, I prefer this. I don't want a 3-bet call with 10s in a satellite. In a normal tournament, we wouldn't be as worried, but like we're just slightly more risk averse. Slightly better to fold out king queen here in a satellite. So for that reason, we're all in. Real close again. Gotta keep waiting. Ace queen. This call is really weak. This shove, definitely reshove here. Because it's really hard for this to be anything good, so this is fine. For a $75 bounty and more chips. There we go, dude. 2.1 million. Don't sleep on this, dude. We final tabled it last week. We got 7th. We're in a great spot now to where we're top 5. I think we're in 2nd. No, we're in 4th. But top 5 here. Covering both, just 4 betting here. It's pretty nasty if they have aces or kings, but I think it's a good spot. The question is though, can we do this? To be honest, we should go like this, and we should shove ace king offsuit, and we should flat aces and kings and shove queens. Okay. It's a tough one. That's for a huge chip lead, $300 bounty. That's a tough one. Call in a satellite structure here, ace queen. In a non-satellite, I'd 3-bet, but I think they're going to call a little bit too tight. We got to risk it with ace-10. Good luck. Okay, still alive on 318,000. Let's go to the ace-queen, where they check, we bet, they call, turns a 3. Small bet again. Even with our bluffs, it doesn't make a ton of sense to go big here, because we're trying to fold out a lot of non-paired hands with our bluffs, right? And with our strong hands like trip queens, we're not that concerned. So bet, jam. Very good. 1.8 million. That puts us in a fantastic spot. Getting towards the money here and the $5,000 seats. Queen 9 of clubs, we like. Check, check. Check again. We're going to check call. We're going to be all in with ace queen in the 300s. Check. We lose to 10-8, unfortunately. It's too bad. But we lose one tiny bit there. That's okay with the third pair and a turned flush draw, or flopped flush draw and turned to third pair. Like, we could have lost a lot more there. That shove gets through. Look at what we got here, chat. The king and the king, dude. 2.5 X-rays shove is the play. Shouldn't really have a flatting range here on 16 blinds. I think in theory you can have like very small percentages of hands that want to call here, but like it's pretty much always all in on this stack. Big moment. GG. 891 is our cash, but we're gonna unfortunately bubble this one. Ooh, really close here for 11 blinds. I think probably fold, but it's a chance I'm wrong in that. People's calling ranges are going to be wider. I don't know if that's going to help King 5. It probably isn't, actually. Although it's close. It's one of those hands where it helps against some hands and it hurts against other hands, you know? It's like they call 10-9 suited, all in, so it helps on that front, but then it hurts when, you know, the small blind calls with ace-3 offsuit, right? We need to be in the top third of the field here, basically. This is interesting. I'm actually going to 3-bet here. I would never 3-bet this in a non-satellite. In a satellite, I like it because we want to avoid going post-flop. It's one of our weaker suited hands. Andre also wants to avoid going post-flop. So we're going to 3-bet this one. Definitely a mix-up kind of hand. Jack 10-3, check raise is good. Induce bets from hands that want to deny equity and can't call off. For example, like 9s and 8s and 7s and 6s and 5s and 4s. Deuce of diamonds. We can check raise again here. But if it goes check, check, fine, we get a free river, right? Check, check on the flop. I think we take queens through aces out of their range. 8 of clubs. Well, we should probably try and bluff those middling pairs and like ace king and ace queen. So we'll bluff now. Nice. Works out. 7s are going to be all in here with 70 left. It's ace 8. We've got a chance here. No. GG. That's another painful one. There, dude. Chip lead pot. Ace king to queens. Unavoidable cooler there. Let's get a cash at the board. We didn't end up winning money in the tournament, but we gave it a good try anyways. Philippe B. I think we're actually okay taking this post-flop. Like I just said, we want to avoid post-flop. King 10 suited is quite good, though. You know, it's not like we never see a post-flop hand. I'm not saying that. King 10 is good enough to where I like it. A bit of 115. I sure wish I had spades or hearts, you know, but we don't. We have King 10. So we call on the flop with the over in the gut shot. Philippe, we could go check here. That would be really nice. And the big bet is coming out, chat. Now, I know what you're saying. Wait a second. Why are you risking so much? The reason is we have decent value hands that can bet really big here, but we have so many bluffs to choose from, which means we can really choose a big sizing here. So we're going to go 2x pot. Theory-wise, this is definitely okay. We're not going to choose to do this with a heart or a spade in our hand. King 10 of diamonds, Queen 10 of diamonds, King 10 of clubs, Queen 10 of clubs, and the offsuit combos of those two. Like the big bet here. They really like it. It works out. Nice. You can also set up for a just shove there, but I don't think we want to do that for value. So just go for the bluff, take it down. Gonna fold Jack 4. 12 of 53 here. Ace 9, we can definitely shove here. I think shove is right. We looked up this spot yesterday against 25 blinds effective. We can definitely shove. I'm just trying to think about the variation of satellites. But if anything, this is going to help us more. Like, they have to fold more. So it'll just become more profitable to go for the rip here. Oh, it's such a bad call, dude. You can't call sevens, man. Oh, God. Oh, it's really bad. It's really bad. And it costs us a lot of money. Oh, no. You may be saying, why is it bad? Like you were in a flip. And we talk about this every time we play satellites. But a satellite is, you're not trying to win the tournaments, right? You're trying to survive to the top 20. So you need to have a really large edge to play a pot in a satellite, right? So with a hand like sevens, yes, you're going to be profitable with 100 left in a normal tournament. Like, you're going to call that all in for 25 blinds and be happy with it. In a satellite, you have a small edge, right? You might have 52% against a range, or even 50%, but with the blinds and the antes in there, it's worth the call. You need more like 58%. You need a significant edge. And with sevens, it's great when you're up against fives, which you're going to be sometimes, but they just got in a 50-50 flip when all they need to do is survive through 26 more people. When I reshove with a bluff with queen jack suited, they're in a flip when I'm bluffing. There's just very few hands where they're happy. So it's a huge mistake. But the unfortunate part about satellites, part of what makes them interesting but also frustrating, is that when people make mistakes, it doesn't only cost them money in the long run. It also costs other people money in the long run, right? It's the only format where someone making a mistake costs me money in EV. It's very rare that happens in other situations. So you may be saying, okay, well, you have to adjust for that. And that's true. You do. You do. You are playing against human beings. You have to make assumptions and best guesses about the human beings you're playing against and play appropriately. So, you know, if we're playing perfect poker against computers, we get to be much more aggressive because the computers aren't going to make big mistakes, right? So they aren't going to force us into a flip that costs both of us money. But we're playing against human beings, so you have to tighten up from that because of the reality. But it's still tilting. I mean, it's still like, that cost us a couple $1,000s right there, you know, like probably $2,000, that call. But they also cost themselves, even though they won the pot in EV, they probably cost themselves like $800 there. Clicking call probably lost them $800. It's very frustrating. All right, here we go. Do we survive or not? We open the door here, I think, which is good. Sometimes get to ISO it and take it heads up. Maybe. Got a chance. 43 left. We need to survive here. Got a chance. I feel like we're going to win here, though. I feel like we're going to win. No. We're not going to win. Good game, chat. That's the end of the day. Disappointing day. We probably lost 4K or so. A lot of very high equity spots. We definitely were, for a bit there, up a ton of money in equity. Everything came sort of flailing down at the end in a bunch of pain and misery, but we gave it a good try. I think I played well. I'm happy with how I played. I think it was good, man. I think I played well. Yeah, our all-in EV was losing today, unfortunately. Last Sunday, we were winning at 26 bigs. Today, we were losing at 7. I still feel like I did some good things. I ran into some very big pots, and lost, unfortunately. And still doing okay for the month. Still winning at 9 blinds per 100 for the month. So that is fine. Dang, dude. You know? Dang. It's painful, man. It's painful, dude. But it is what it is, chat. I don't know what to tell you.